Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Benny Intruder, welcome to Biomutant, a game which really just ticks every box on my list. What have we got here? We got ourselves a post-apocalypse RPG in an open world, a fairly unique kung fu combat style, and the aesthetic seems to have a bit of colour in its cheeks. Love to see a game with a bit of colour. Everything here, on paper, looks great. I really had my eye on this one, thought it could be something really special. And yet, when it came out just a couple of days ago, this has been met with some really not great reviews from critics and players alike, so what precisely has been going on here? Well, let's find out together, shall we? So you can be a fox who's a bit of an all-rounder, a dumb don who is, yes, a slightly dumb-looking but very strong, I don't know, fox sheep thing? Alternatively, a nice hamster right here. If you want to be straight up evil, you've got yourself a bit of armor and a hyena thing right over here. The world's dumbest looking wizard. Okay, now that's tempting. Oh, but you, buddy, with your massive bat ears and, oh, wow. In an RPG, when am I ever going to turn down the guy who's got bonus crit chance, alright? The ultimate mega murderer is always in, focusing on crit chance, damn it. And now we just need to select our special, which was never as horrifying as this, but alright. Especially, ooh. Okay, I'm not sure I want to go all intellect, but I kind of enjoy the ridiculous dumb stretched donkey face. That's pretty good. You know, I was thinking of going towards rogue or deadeye, but apparently in this game, if you fancy being like, you know, a rogue who's also an utter bananas on toast maniac, you can do that. Oh yeah, for the sort of rogue who also feels like carrying a gun that's bigger than they are into combat. Yes, there we go. It's kind of like a rogue barbarian, a hybrid. I love it.
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your ki, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Okay, now, I can't say for certain I'm choosing whether I'm good or evil right now, but I have played enough video games to know that in general, light blue means you're going to be nice to everyone, and dark red means you're gonna murder everyone, and I don't know, I just kind of get the feeling from the sort of guy who shows up with a gun bigger than he is, that he's just gonna end up murdering everybody. Also, yes, it's not just a figurative crossroad, it's a real one, so okay.
Guess left can be right, sometimes.
Can be right. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go back on myself here.
Right is always right.
Okay, I've got to choose a path, so alright, I'll go for the right-hand path. Why the flip not, eh? Over in this lovely direction. Okay, so possibly I should have actually taken the left-hand path, but that's fine, because I've got a massive... Yes! I've got a massive gun, mother flipper! So, okay, this is all fine. Monkey wheel, that's... Oh! Okay, so I can just shoot while I'm dodging. So I've got a big Dark Souls lovely roll here. That's all absolutely fine. Then I've got myself... Ooh, jump and shoot. Okay, just keep shooting him with guns, because I feel like that's all absolutely fine. Then I've got myself a panther. Okay, well, that's not a thing we're going to be wanting to do. Obviously, just keep going, and then... Can I really power this guy? I feel like that did not go well for me, actually. There we go. Screw you. And then Rabbit's Fury. So that is... Okay, I just broke his club. Probably should have started with that, to be honest. I kind of assumed the, oh, that looks like a super mutant suicider sort of thing to me. Yep, make a run for it. That's absolutely fine. In we go. Oh, yeah, that's the sort of thing to run from, I'm guessing. Okay, so this is one of them games where there's a narrator. That's all absolutely fine. Maybe get through here. Close the door. Good. That should keep me nice and safe. So, if you'd like to fill me in on what's going on in the world, Mr. Narrator, that'd be bloody great.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Okay, end of days, tree of life, diddly diddly dee. Gotcha. So, melee attacks. I feel like I'm not a melee attack sort of a character, to be perfectly honest. No. Okay, the physics is all a bit floaty, which is, yeah, I can double jump and then fire in midair if I need to, then I sort of float for a second. So, this here, this I can deal with. Marvellous. Open up a chest, we got ourselves a weapon add-on. So attached to range weapon, give an extra damage type as long as the ammo lasts. Aha! So bonus like elemental damage, but it's only for a bit. And we have got ourselves back up into the world. Lovely. It is nice to see a game with a bit of colour, damn it. So I've also got myself... Aha! Choice of guns. So I've got a... Yeah, that's the revolver thing versus my automatic. But that's currently got electric damage on it. So I feel like that's the option. Yes. So, okay. Everything's under control. And...
sludge everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
So, don't forget to parry. I don't know, I feel like just walking backwards while shooting him with a massive-ass gun. That's going to work for me too, actually. That's just going to work just fine. So, excuse me, just finish reloading. And no! Ow! Okay, watch out for the sludge soaker. He might be a little bit more on the trouble side. Actually, then again, he's massive, which kind of works to my advantage, really, because he can't avoid my flipping bullets. Screw you, you stupid loser. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You can't stand up to a man with a gun, can ya? So, oil everywhere, Tree of Life is dying, guessing two things are connected, so find source of pollution, shut down source of pollution, save Tree of Life, I'm the hero, everybody gets to go home for tea early today. Marvellous. Oh, excuse me, you think you can use a gun on me? No, I am Captain Gun, actually. So, okay, just watch out for all of this. Reload, take out you... buddy, maybe just stab him with a bit of a knife. There we go. Jump and knacker you. Job done, lovely. And I've got an upgrade biscuit. So, whack up my vitality, strength, intellect, agility, charisma. Oh, yeah, the luck. We're going to be wanting to whack up the luck. Everything in luck. I want to become a big old critical bastard. So yes, right now I can just fire, or jump and fire, or slide and fire, knew about them, but I can start doing, okay, combos. We need to get into combos here. Finish your melee chain by fanfaring a gun. Ooh, melee again. Not sure about all this melee talk, so, okay, BXRT. Go on, I'll give it a go. Okay, now this room, I've definitely got some bad vibes about this room. Alright, I don't appreciate any of this.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Is this just a fancy way of saying shoot the big bastards? Because I was planning to do that anyway, to be perfectly honest with you. Also, let's practice that combo. So yes, now I do a dodge into a kick into a... I see. Massive fan blast. So, alright. Dodge, big swish, big blasty blast. Alright, I get ya. And straight away we've got ourselves, yeah, small enemies will not attack their friends, not you. Honestly, kind of hilarious there. Or, great big vomity ability that lets me, yeah, just do damage in a bit of an area, I think. So, can I resist turning the little lads against their bosses? That's a useful distraction, because I'm a gunner, I need space. So yeah, we'll get some of that going on. Marvellous. Also, I don't really like this. I can just take my pants off and that's fine. I know Chewbacca did it, and I'm even wearing the same sort of thing Chewbacca does, like, on the top, but still it feels wrong. Okay, I've got a little, like, tape player here, and it looks to me like we got ourselves, yes, okay, moves. And the number of moves I've got is a function of...
a few moves left.
There we go. Intellect. That's a fun little system. The more intelligent you are, the more chances you've got to complete a puzzle. That's lovely.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and, without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Okay, nice little bit of backstory there. Thank you very much, game. Could have just put that at the beginning, but sure, whatever.
He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
Ooh, flashback to when I was tiny and still wore pants.
He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here fueling its source of life.
This game is weird, isn't it? Also, no, we're not calling them the Nono, we're calling them the potato people. Right, gotta go find some potato people by ruffling some glitter grass. So, okay, just ruffle it.
The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree.
Okay, you dress this up as you want. This sounds a lot like human sacrifice to me, just with potato people. I know potatoes aren't people, but then neither are whatever the hell we are, and we're people in this universe, so why aren't the potato people people? Why are they sacrificed to our tree of life? This is monstrous. Our Lord Satan, accept this sacrifice of a potato person. May his blood nourish your roots. Huzzah! Satan is pleased with my offering. I'm guessing, yeah, Super Mario 64, you gather stars. Banjo-Kazooie, it's Jiggies. This game, you gather potato people and sacrifice them to our Lord Satan so that we might live through their blood. Got it. That's what we want. We want potato people. Keep an eye out for glittergrass. Okay, I've made it out of the tutorial bunker. Tree of Life over here. And yes, there was mention of... No, that's not the Tree of Life. Where's that the Tree of Life? Which is the Tree of Life? I think that might be the Tree of Life. Find potato people, sacrifice them to Satan, and there's a whole bunch of tribes, alright? They're fighting each other, help them all, bring peace, diddly diddly dee. Hang on, I'm playing as a dark side character. Murder them all or make them all go to war, kill the Tree of Life, become the World Eater. Got it. My two nearest settlements are, yeah, beyond whereabouts, either Surf Archipelago or the Dead Zone. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like a low-level character's probably wanted to go to Surf Archipelago first.
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Okay, so the Myriad want peace and love. That's good. But on the other hand, the Jagni have probably got the better guns, don't they? Because the Murder the Tree of Life people, they've got to have the better weapons. So, off to the genocide people, see if they can help me out with a handful of guns or whatever. Oh, okay, we got little lads here. Okay, so hang on, who's actually the bad folks? I'm just going to assume if I fire at someone I can hit them, then they're bad people, right? Are we... Okay, I can hit these people, that's pretty good. And then we've just got ourselves, yes, my new ability. How about we make you... You go attack your own folks, and then there we go. Now they're just taking each other out. Honestly, okay, everybody murder everybody else, all right? You could just shoot your own people. You shoot your own people too. Everybody, now this will do the job. And there's some good stuff. The crane dance. You're dead. Don't even know who these people are. So I really hope I'm supposed to be killing them. Because I kind of am, actually, yes. So that's all absolutely as it should be. Or possibly how it shouldn't be. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Right, morning. I'm here to help. But, like, on condition that... Oh. Can't help but notice. This guy's dressed like the guy I was just murdering down the road. Maybe don't mention that. Do you have a good gun store, by the way? Look, I need to see the Sifu. Assuming he's the guy selling guns. If not, I don't need to see him at all. Oh my goodness, he's a samurai panda. Oh, he's not a bad guy at all. No samurai panda could be a bad guy. You see, how many times in a video game are you told there's a tree of life, it's dying because of that nasty old pollution, and your response is, yeah, screw the tree of life, let's tear it the flip down, I want to join the world eaters. Screw the world, burn it all down, we'll start again. You never get that option. Screw it, we're going all in on this. Now, I know he's selling this as, let's genocide everyone who's not ours. But on the other hand, think about it. The nice friendly cuddle bugs over the road, they're saying, let's genocide the potato people. What I'm really doing is saving the potato people right now, okay? Who else is raising their fist and their voice in favour of the potato people? Nobody. That's who. Only pink pantsless Steve over here. Oh, now this is what I was looking for. Yes, they've got a gun trader. Okay, the problem we've got here is shops expect to be paid money for goods and services, and I haven't got any money right now. So let's just go and find our way through to these peace-loving bastards and steal all their money because I need it for a new shotgun, which will be useful for murdering the rest of them. It's a virtuous circle, though possibly the term virtuous doesn't really apply into this particular circumstance. Okay, to kick off the genocide, we need to join up with the war party, and yes, having begun in Bunker and/or Vault 101, we're now heading through the metro system to get to these guys. So, okay, this really is just Fallout 3, but for furries, got it. And here we go. Just head into the back areas, scavenge, and we can find new stuff, because yes, I'm feeling more and more uncomfortable with the fact I'm not wearing pants. So, okay, how about we put on that lovely skirt? I mean, it's not a great fit in many ways, but again, I'm not naked, so that's not bad either. Or I could put on...
Not seasoned enough to
Ooh,
handle
okay,
that.
so proper leveling to various bits and pieces. I can't put on a leather vest I found. I'm not badass enough to do that yet. Right, in we go into the, well, or up. Okay. Keep heading towards the war party. Everything's going to be fine. Good old broken down town. Scavenge, try and find some stuff to sell, buy new giant explosive shotgun, murder everyone with it. This all seems like a good plan to me. Okay, so yeah, just loop around, do a bit of scavenging, level up nice and fast here, including, ooh, a full rubber pad. Whatever that is, I'll be shoving that on my shoulder because why the flip not? And a microwave too. And yeah, plenty of these have got little puzzles attached to them. Got it. So, okay, just turn you round. And there we go. Nice and simple. Open that up and presuming that's got food inside it, right? No, it's a...
something. It's not exactly
it's a
what you
duck
wanted,
helmet.
But you got it right away. Why?
Okay, I'll put on a duck helmet, I guess. Okay, I've been doing some good looting, so now let's head back to the fortress, see how much money I've managed to earn through all of that. Ah, you see, now I've got stuff to sell. Because, for example, I don't really care about melee. I'm not a melee user, so I'm going to sell all of these little parts for, yeah, especially the common ones, for melee weapon crafting. So, sell all of that. Oh, what's that? A shotgun called the Jackhammer that does ludicrous damage and also heat? Yes, we'll be taking that. Ah, hang on. I see. So, I didn't just buy a new shotgun, I bought a new part I can plug in to my rifle. But to install it, I need resources. So, okay. I need wood. I need plenty of bloody wood. Where do I get wood from? There's literally a couple of beavers working on, you know, creating giant piles of wood right here in Genocide Town. But apparently, though I'm cool with the genocide, stealing a bit of wood? No. No, no, no. That would be wrong. Aha! I can scrap stuff I don't need to get stuff. Okay, now we're gonna be golden. Shove the jackhammer on there. Don't have a top mod. I do have a magazine. That would need even more wood to actually happen, though. And then there's... okay, that's... I don't know what that does, but it does something. It doesn't seem to cost anything, so that's fine. Then I can put on up. Not 100% sure what that does either. Even more range and even more damage too. And it's apparently free to stick on. So would this actually be good, by the way? That would be a tiny bit of armor piercing, but reload speed would collapse. So, okay, leave that in that case. So don't worry about that. Instead, honestly, this is going to be my new ridiculous mega shotgun. It's going to be great. So craft that, put it together, boom. I've now got the mega shotgun. So, down the slopes, leave whatever that superb loot is. Okay, we're knocking over a village. Now I've got my... Oh, that's... Okay, accuracy leaves something to be desired. Also, there's a helpless soul who needs some assistance over here. And... Oh, it was a trap! It was a trap, but screw you, you stupid bastards. Because guess what I've got? I've got a mother-flipping shotgun. Oh, he's level 8. Oh, that's maybe a concern, actually. Okay. Honestly, I feel like this shotgun's actually doing a pretty good job, as long as he doesn't actually hit me in any way. Okay, just reload. Go for... Yeah, the guy who's level 4 and has a sword, and go! Oh, get out the way. Honestly, I'm not taking that much damage from that guy. There we go. And one more for you. Okay, now this will do the job. Right up in your face, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, have you got a sword? Have you brought a sword to a shotgun fight, buddy? Because I think you have, you stupid bastard, and you're going to flipping... Oh dear. Oh, the genocide's flipping on now. Now we're flipping under control. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right up in his face. Oh, he's on fire. You're on fire, are you? Well, that's a shame. And then one quick slash. Oh, my. Well. Oh, sorry, I was rescuing this person. Oh my goodness, I was a good person, and my karma is now balanced, and an area is complete, and I've picked up a side point, and a lum, and a flibble McJibber, and oh my goodness, I don't know what any of these words cocking mean. Ah, but apparently I can use, yes, the side points I'm unlocking to gain blink. So charge forward, right up someone, massive shockwave, knock them over, shotgun. Okay, so we're basically just a Mass Effect Vanguard at this point. That's what we're doing. Right, sorry, got distracted helping the innocent. Get back to the genocide here, okay? John, eyes on the cocking prize. When you say war party, did we just bring one massive panda wearing an evil skull mask and with a battering ram? Because honestly, that's fine actually. I'm cool with that, yes. Okay, here we go, in we go, in we go. And step 1. Yes, that's right. Turn on your friends, you stupid bastards. Right. Get over here. Avoid that. Remember, you've not got healing in combat. So just get over here. Number 1 goes down. Those two are currently keeping each other occupied in the... I think they just drowned themselves. I mean, well done. Marvelous. So, okay, that's... Oh, that's a bomb lobber, is it? How do we deal with that? Do I just shoot it with guns? Oh, hang on. I'm supposed to be... Aha! I'm supposed to be bouncing the bomb lobbers. Also, stay out of the water, because otherwise trouble. And kick. Oh, yeah. My psychic ninja powers are doing well for me. And now, ooh, little puzzle. That's fine. Get you round in this direction. There we go. Job done. Moat goes down, and that gets us past the door. Admittedly, we did have a giant. A giant with a battering ram. Does anyone know what happened to the giant with the battering ram? Because honestly, that seemed like that was pretty useful. But... okay, we just left him behind, whatever. Next up, prisoner of war. Ooh, one of ours. Right, we need to take him down then. Gotcha. Though, hang on. Sorry, I'm just going to go and... Look, I will take care of that in a second. I am looting. Alright, we're not going to take this city without a little bit of looting. These guys can take care of themselves for just a moment while I just... I can't even break their staff. Oh, I'm so terrible at taking this town. Dear, oh, flippin' dear. Right, you go and, yeah, take care of your own friends. If need be. How do we take care of you, by the way? There's... Alright. Okay. Oh. Quite easily, in fact, so. Go! I said chop the... Well, you broke a chain a second ago. What's the problem with doing it this time? Oh, it's a special interact thing. Right, I need to use a crowbar. There we go. A freed Hedwig. Okay, I'm increasingly believing these guys are only doing the genocide to overcompensate for the fact that under the mask they're adorable pandas. This is the best weapon. This is fine. This is A-okay. There's a level up. 2. Spectacular. Just load all of this. Wouldn't mind a direct damage mixture. Well, but yeah, this is seriously just staggering them like crazy. There's nothing they can do. This is... Oh, yeah. Don't like being on fire, do ya? Or being dead, actually. Right, raid the armory. Next on the big old list of things to do. Honestly, I can't imagine what they've got that's not, you know, worse than what I've already got. No, that cannot be as... I mean, it's called an Extermino Frog Rapster, which does sound good. Not gonna deny.
A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable.
Unstable scaffolding, you say?
Better stay
Alright,
clear
well,
of the
just
red ray.
avoid all of this. And
The second line of defense.
plenty more guards yet. Okay, take out the sharpshooter first. You guys take care of that, please. And honestly, I can deal with that. But actually, can I have that? Oh, is he my sharpshooter now? Because he might be, you know, he just flipping might be. And just take you guys out. And oh, okay, I'm gonna be honest. This feels like this is kind of kicking ass. Actually, yes, they should definitely have been using this to defend their city and not just leaving it in the armory, because that's pretty good, yes. Okay, you guys just keep it busy. I'll just murder them with their own gun, because that is more hilarious, yes. Oh, never mind. We got a big lad. Okay, we got a giant hippo who needs taken out. So, make the enemy... Aha! Hello over there. Buddy. Buddy. I need you to charge right into this. Good. Right, okay. That's what we need to do. So I just need this guy to charge at me. And bring down the sniper. That's how we bring you down. And wow, 2 for the price of 1. Honestly, I was looking forward to fighting him, but okay, fine, whatever. Right, onwards we go, guys. Onwards we go. Honestly, this has been a pretty tame genocide so far. We've mainly just been, you know, strolling through, taking out their soldiers, purely focusing on military targets. There's been, like, no civilian casualties so far. This has been very, very ethical by the standards of murder. Oh my goodness, King Cute is being brought in order to sit in his new outpost. Honestly, I'd have stayed in his old one. His old one was nicer. This is a really small, tiny town, but I've got a tribe weapon, so that's nice at least. So, that's one outpost that has now been taken by Psycho Duck. There's also some guy over here who wants to, you know, build a device to take out a World Eater. Could help that. To be honest, thought I was actually helping the World Eaters, but okay. Multiple more territories, because yeah, that wasn't the capital or anything. All we've done is taken that tiny bit of land. There's also this needs to be taken, this needs to be taken, then the capital needs to be taken, and that's just, yeah, the first little area. Still, ladies and gentlemen, I think you get the point. This here is Biomutant, and, okay, I feel a bit mean, because I'm about to damn it with faint praise, and it's not a bad game, it's fine. Not quite as interesting and unique as I wanted it to be. It actually feels like a fairly generic third-person looter shooter, where plenty of the ideas I've seen before. It's fine, but it's also £55. I don't know what it costs in the US. I assume like about $70 or something. That feels a lot for what's here. Graphically, it's fine. I like the aesthetics. I like the colour of it, but it's a bit scruffy. To be honest, it just feels a bit old school and unoriginal. It's not bad. This is not a bad game, not in any stretch of the imagination. I feel like all the mixed reviews might be a bit harsh. It's just, it feels like it's a bit behind the times. Had it come out maybe 5, 8 years ago, it could have had, you know, a much more positive response. But I just feel like in this day and age, it's not quite doing anything that makes it stand out. So again, not a bad game. I feel like it's been a bit hard done by in the reviews, but yeah, it's just not quite good enough for this day and age, so sorry about that. I mean, for the right person, this can still be really good. Link in the description below in case you look at this and think, John, I don't know what you're talking about, this looks amazing, I want to be a robot psychotic Psyduck. That's fine. If you're into that, more power to you. I just feel like if I wanted to play this, I could play a better version of it elsewhere. So we'll leave things off there, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, next time we play something like this, it might have, you know, a few more interesting original ideas in its head beyond let's have a pile of guinea pigs in it. We shall flipping see. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd, and this has been Biomutant. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Touch it. Okay, that's too much fire. I was trying to talk to these individuals, but I accidentally assassinated one of them instead. The real treasure is the actual physical treasure that exists inside treasure chests. I literally have no idea what I just did, but everyone seems really happy about it, so great.